Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to Urban Goddess Tarot. This your girl, Vette. And this is for Virgos. What's coming in for September 2019, okay? So, what's coming in for Virgos? This is only a 3-card spread. It's not meant to be really deep. It's not meant to be, really long or anything. That's why I already have the cards out here. It's just, like I said, a sneak peek into what's coming in September, kind of what can we expect. We all know energy is fluid, so this is for your sun, moon, and rising, and, take what resonates and leave what don't, okay? So the first card that we got is attachment, which is a 5. And that's being attached to something in the past. Virgos, one thing you do, you have a tendency to worry a lot, have a lot of anxiety, have a lot of depression when things don't go your way. And I'm seeing here, though, it's just like you feel chained. You can't understand something, why something is the way that it is. And you're having a hard time letting it go. But it's karmic. It's something from the past. It's when this card come out, it's not something that I feel like is a positive thing. It's a negative attachment that you have to something or someone. This is general love and message from spirit. So, excuse me. So you can feel like attached to a certain place or thing, feeling stuck, like you can't move forward. And Virgos are really good at figuring things out. And it's just like, I just feel like it's something that you just can't figure out. It's just like you can't understand why. For some reason, I feel like you're too much in your head about it. It's why you can't figure it out. You need to get more into your heart space about what it is that you want to do and how you want to implement this process on moving forward. And then I got the honeymoon card, which is enjoy the bliss of the holiday time together. So again, it's about moving away or moving forward, or it could possibly just be about taking a trip. But at the same time, it's just kind of like, you could be dealing with a Scorpio. Because Scorpio got this card, and I believe Cancer got this card. So it's a lot of water, and that's what I'm saying. Like, maybe you have to get in touch with your emotional side because, again, there's water. Here's water here. So you could be dealing with those 2 signs, or it could be any sign. But maybe you could be planning a trip, or maybe a trip didn't go your way. Like, maybe some of you were supposed to go down to the Bahamas, is what I heard, and you can't go now because of Storm Dorian that's down there. But for some of you, again, I just feel like it's something that didn't go your way. You're trying to figure it out. You're trying to figure out how you should move forward. Should you move away from it or go to something? And so a leap of faith, take the risk and put your heart's desire, put your heart's true desire into action. Yeah, so it's about moving away, leaving something behind. Something that, again, just perplexes you, just confuses you, and it brings more anxiety than it brings answers. And you need to take this leap of faith. Take a risk and put your heart's desire into true action. Virgos are calculated risk takers. You guys will take a risk, but it has to be calculated. And for some reason, either this is sudden or it's just like the calculations don't add up. So you don't want to do it. But then your heart is telling you to do it. So I think it's like a 2 of Swords energy that I feel about moving away from something and moving to something. So it's just all about, everything, one thing that Virgo has to understand, being a very practical, down-to-earth sign, is that sometimes you guys struggle with the otherworldly in a sense of, and I'm not saying that you're not intuitive or anything like that, but sometimes you are troubled with the unseen. Because you're so into the practicality of things, the reality of things, that the unseen things is a struggle for you. Because you can't compute it. You can't understand. There's no mathematical way, or there's no, in order way that the spiritual side works. And it doesn't. Energy is fluid. It is not linear. It goes up, down, left, right, in, out. Like, it's all over. And sometimes you guys have trouble deciphering, that type of energy. So that's why I'm saying detach from your old ways of thinking. Detach from what you're used to doing. So you can move more into the spiritual world and be able to, see the signs. Because you guys are seeing the signs, and that's what's becoming a struggle. Because, again, it's like you have a hard time letting go of something and moving towards something. But you're seeing the signs, but it just doesn't make sense. And that's what I'm getting. Somebody's confused, or somebody is just like, it doesn't make sense. All right, let's clarify the attachment card for Virgo, September 2019. Spirit, please clarify the attachment card. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, man. So we got the Tower card. So something can be happening or coming to a head, or yeah. And we have here the Three of Wands. So you could be, something happened to making you, forcing you to detach and move forward. To say that it's something better out there. You know, something came to a head. Something finally blew up. You may have blew up because that's a building. And, you know, you're all about structure. So you could have just popped your top, you know. You could have just popped your top and say, you know what, I'm looking to the future. Because your ships are coming in. You're looking forward to the future. You're looking forward to your ships coming in. And here we go. So maybe something had to come to the head. You know, two people are falling out. Maybe you had to leave someone or break up with somebody or something like that. It could be a third-party situation. I don't really get that, but it could be. But it could just be the fact that, hey, it's like I'm detaching from something that no longer serves me. I'm removing my mask, and it's coming to a head, and I'm out. I'm gone. Because I'm looking, I chose, and I choose myself, and I choose to wait for something better to come in. So let's get to the honeymoon card. Why is honeymoon here for September 2019? Thank you, Spirit. For Virgos. And it's crazy because the cards are just not popping out. So yeah, there's some stuck or stagnant energy that's around you guys. Okay, hold up. Let's see. Virgos. What's coming in for Virgos? Please clarify the honeymoon card, Spirit. Yeah, you're no longer blocking. You're no longer fighting. Some of you, you're leaving. And that's okay. You know, detaching and moving forward and choosing yourself. You know, because if you stay here in this situation, it's all about confusion and frustration and anger and fights. And, you know, somebody's just tired of that. Somebody's done with that. We have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, someone's just like packing their shit up and go. It's like, I'm not fighting this no more. I'm not fighting with you no more. I'm not putting any effort. Like, I don't want to do nothing else with this. You know, and this is a Virgo card. You know, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. It's like, so when you really stop putting in the time and effort, you're done. You guys are some of the hardest workers of the zodiac. And it's like, if you stop putting your time and effort in, oh, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Someone's not blocking. Someone's not fighting. They're taking their shit and they're moving on. But you have to wait for something to come to a head. So if it hasn't came to a head yet, it's going to come to a head. And this could be in work, love, finances, baby daddy, baby mama, your cousin, your auntie, whoever. Because something's been boiling under the surface. Because there was a negative attachment here. And just take this leap of faith. That Tower card is a course correction. It's going to help you take this leap of faith. Because you're going to not have no choice. Some of you held on for so long that, you know, that you have no choice but to let go now. And with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, with the leap of faith, it's like, somebody's not working with spirit is what I heard. Yeah. And then we got the Wish card here. So, yeah, someone stopped putting in the work. Someone is no longer on a pedestal. So this could be like a wife or a husband situation where somebody was on a pedestal and like an apprentice, and they were doing all the freaking work and nobody else was putting in the time and effort like you were. And someone stopped putting in the work. Saying, I'm no longer gonna be your understudy. I'm not, and that's for probably at work for some of y'all. Like, I'm no longer gonna be your understudy. I'm no longer gonna do all the work while you get all the credit, while y'all just sitting over here and talking while I'm doing all the work. Hell no, this is my work. Somebody could have been passing like your work off as theirs, especially in the workplace. And you're going towards something better. You're going towards something better. You're taking a leap of faith into what you really want, what you really need. It could be Aquarius here. We got Scorpio energy. I did feel a lot of Scorpio energy. But it's like, no, I'm no longer going to do that no more. You're not going to sit there and hold me back and hold me down. And we got the Moon card in reverse at the bottom. So it's just kind of like, things again are being revealed. A lot of things are being revealed. Yeah, about a type of imbalance. Yep. There's definitely an imbalance, especially in the workplace for some of you guys. There's just a crazy amount of imbalance there. And you're getting a shitty end of the work. In the work situation, you're getting a shitty end. In love, it's just kind of like you're no longer putting in the effort with somebody. Like I said, you was doing all the work. You was putting in all the effort, planning all the dates, doing everything. And this person was just like, yeah, okay, and you're tired of arguing about it. You're tired of fighting about it. You're tired of standing up for yourself. You're like, I'm just pack up my shit and go. Okay? So I hope that helped you guys, Virgo. This is what's coming in. If it helped, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment for me. Let me know what's up. And I will hit you guys and goddesses later.